Hi there, Virgos. I bet you're late. Finally, time for Virgo. This will probably come out early Saturday morning, like real early, like 2 a.m. early, maybe earlier than that. Maybe. But anyways, let's see what we have going on for the sign of Virgo. As I always do open up, I imagine like this divine white light, kind of like a spiral, spiraling up. And I imagine it going through all chakras, out the feet, into the earth, and back. And you can do that if you want to too. It kind of increases our connection because I'm visualizing the same thing. And there's some power in that shared intent. Oh, I'm being guided to. I'm not usually guided to. What is up? There must be something up with go sage yourself. Either you need to tell somebody to just go and sage themselves, or you need to sage the energies. I probably do too. That's why I'm going to. And I do have a door cracked already. Sage the space. You know what? That one would have worked a lot better next time. This is some white sage. I actually ordered this from a Indian reservation. And I like it because there's no like artificial smells on it whatsoever. It's real natural smelling. And the Palo Santo always smells good, so. I think these are the decks we're probably going to use. Let's get the Hermetic one. Cleanse that too. Probably just put charcoal or whatever on my face. That's alright. You're not seeing that, so. How do you? Messages for the sign of Virgo. Messages for the sign of Virgo. What's the issue with Virgo? And that in the picture is my mom, my angel in heaven, helping facilitate these. What's the issue? Does it have to do with the effort of versus like what you're investing, what somebody else is investing? I'm not sure if this is a comparison. It kind of feels like it might be a comparison of what's being invested and how. You see the card. That's interesting. 7 of Pentacles, where they have, she's holding a 4-leaf clover in her hand. And then on her head is like a music box and it's open. And it's kind of dark. It's kind of dark. Heart of the matter. I have the fates in the reverse. It could feel like something's not the right time at this moment. Possibly. The 9 of Swords here in the reverse. Oh, King of Swords is up there with the goal and destiny. What's that future energy, please, for Virgo? 2 for the future energy. 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords in reverse. Good. A decision that leads ultimately to some kind of big freedom for yourself. I'm not sure if this is a character in your life, this King of Swords, or if this is you. Aquarius energy. It's a court card. It does have to do with like disciplined and doing things kind of like by the book. Whoa. How are you feeling? Like you could use some inspiration, of course, because something doesn't feel like it's the right time. Or I don't know, there was focusing on a solution in the past with the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Focusing on a solution and not things, you know, that could possibly go wrong. Not the dark thoughts, not the anxiety, but the good things. Whoa, like that, the 10 of Cups. The good things. That's the completion. This is the freedom to find a completion. You may be looking for inspiration within yourself. You may be looking for that motivation, passion, and inspiration for yourself. Because you do know if you're waiting for something on the outside to induce that, then it's something that wouldn't let you. It's something you have to find yourself. in yourself. With yourself, in yourself first. That'll help. Okay, I don't know why that's... I hope it records right. Emotional completion, happiness, putting love first. Everybody being happy. You see the rainbow, the promise of miracles to come, promise of a good future. What's in the hopes or fears? So, freedom, choices and freedom, and then opportunity, should you choose to see it. I feel like it is through some kind of gateway or portal where you lead yourself out of a situation that you could have stayed there and put more limits on it. But you lead yourself out of it, okay? So, this is good. Let me drink some coffee. Hang on. I hope I didn't slurp. I do that sometimes. What is the outcome? 2, please. Temperance. And the 5 of Swords. Well, you certainly need that, don't you? You're feeling... You could be feeling conflicted since it came out on top of your card for the spot of how you're feeling. Like conflicted or pulled into different directions. Always far-reaching or reaching for different things. People could be reaching for you, trying to lure you into their issues, fights, arguments. And temperance is here, so there is a balance between people getting along, but at the same time, there could even be violence. Like, that is not a good energy, the 5 of Swords. But I feel like it's more so conflicted within yourself, which is... There's no better with all that, right? You have your soulmate energy, 6 of Cups here, and the Knight of Pentacles, which is reliability, loyalty. There's a fear of leaving or letting go for something that you no longer even want. So I don't know if you have already met that energy and have called that in, but there's a remembrance with that energy of somebody that, if it's like from a different life, but there's a connection, there will be a remembrance, maybe within yourselves even. Okay, so we could be feeling like, okay, looking back at maybe good times, might be even having, I hope so, more memories of childhood nostalgia, when something was easier, or the time was easier, or felt easier. Felt different. Well, it certainly was different then, wasn't it, too? Let's pull from the other tarot. Divine timing. We have to figure out what this conflict is, if it's being pulled into your life. If you have a friend here with goal and destiny of the King of Swords, it'd be a powerful person that could give you really good advice, like in whatever specialty you're needing this person for. They could be a very good friend, a powerful friend indeed. Tell me about the 9s. Okay, what is this with the 9s? The 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Oh, and another King of Swords, just to make it laughable that they're not going to repeat themselves, I think. It's about the choices and decisions that bring about your harmony and balance. It's harmonious changes during a otherwise kind of rough time for people, but you're feeling the freedom, or you will. There's something within yourself you have to decide. I'm really getting decision and change and being flexible. You could be feeling like, I'm so super busy. You know what I mean? And that's good. That's good. You're investing a lot in busyness. There is a rebirth assured here with the 10 of Swords. It's in the reverse too. So there is an ascension and a pattern here with the thoughts getting better and better. I'm looking at this 10 of Swords as if somebody were in a dark night of the soul, experiencing things like depression and anxiety, and it was hard, and betrayal, and all, like there's a whole conglomerate of things that affect that energy. But then being in the reverse, succession in succession. 9 to the 10 of swords in the reverse. It is bringing in that change. You keeping your mind busy, staying busy, keeping your hands busy, breathing, focusing on breathing, meditation, living in this now moment, experiencing and handling things as they come, step by step, instead of ever overthinking the future or the past at this point, because you have to stay steady because of, look how turbulent it is around you. There's there's too many distractions as it is. And so you understand that with your thinking that something had to change. And it did. It does. It's completely putting an end to some type of thinking in the past. In the past. Putting something in the past. Okay. I think you're coming out of a time of great illness or depression or something like that. I feel like you're coming out of the whole... And it's some of it has a lot to do, can barely talk, with you staying busy. So, like, I mean, she doesn't even have her head on top of her. Is she holding her head? No, her hands are in a prayer position and her head is on her stomach. That's strange. Okay, then I have the star. So the star is bringing in a manifestation physically to the physical. A manifestation, birth, or new opportunity here too might be presented as well, but definitely something gets manifested for you as you're shining really bright. Also think about what stars do. They align, right? The stars align. So there's something that is aligned for you. Why at the heart of the matter do we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? What is that about? High Priestess. High Priestess. It's almost like that energy of knowing, okay, this is not good. This is not how it's supposed to be. I don't like it like this. Wanting something to change. Wanting the cycle to change. Knowing that it's a cycle, but knowing that the cycle's not completely done yet. And it's a knowing. And it's a trusting your intuition on the timing. Because you do have Temperance up there, kind of like this, meaning that there's something that's still balancing out, like in the ethers. It doesn't give you much information, does it? But moving right along. Tell us about the King of Swords character. Or destiny. It might be your destiny to have this. Look, another Temperance. 2 Temperances. It's discipline, order. It's also about healing something. Healing. That could be your body too. And being really disciplined with something. Not letting something slide when it comes to yourself. And your balance, because of knowing temperance, the need to have this balance. You're surrounded by angels during when you're in the midst of a spiritual battle, because of that 5 of Swords landing here. That's you. That somebody wants to put the hook around, that somebody wants to pull into their problem or situation. That spiritual warfare. Always fun. I'm just kidding. It's not fun. It's not fun, I guess. It's not. It's just, it is interesting. 4 of Pentacle in the reverse. 4 of Pentacle in the reverse. And the Hierophant. And the Hierophant. Okay, so letting go of something that was uninspirational from the past. So if this might be an old idea or belief system of yours, keeping you attached to the way that things used to be built, and when it's not being built like that anymore, and that's why it's not working. And then we have something very formal, maybe the institution or what builds, or it might be your connection. It might be about opening your heart space up to your direct connection to What do you value when it comes to spiritual or religious or universal laws at that? It doesn't have to just, it's just a very knowledgeable person. This might be you. So you might be really guarded when the Fool comes out in the reverse from a past experience that you've, maybe that you are in the process of, letting go of or detaching from. And here's your own energy. That's great. That's the Emperor coming out. It's like, it's to further clarify the rest of those, is saying that you're going to be feeling like yourself again in a way, because you're going to be large and in charge. You're going to be the boss. You're going to be grounded, but you're over all the kings when you're the Emperor. So feeling like you're yourself, feeling like you're boss, or that you like you know what's going on with work or your work situation. You're the one calling the shots, and in the environment, like, you have nothing but love. 16, the 10 of Cups plus the 6 of Cups equals a transformation, like a tower, sudden change regarding emotional things and love connections. But it's good. This is good. Yeah, see, as I say, this is good. We have the 9 of Cups. Do you notice this whole, it's in succession. Everything is happening because it is in succession, and you're doing it the right way too. So the 9 to the 10 of Swords, the 9 to the 10 of Cups. I mean, really. You could be feeling really committed to this large and in charge energy of yourself. Or that it might be somebody that you feel very, like, you want to be very committed to on the outside. This is a wish granted, though. The 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment. And for what? For maybe you want to, so this energy here is one of divine love, real love, true good partnerships, really good partnerships. 222. Queen of Cups, taking really good care of yourself. Another 10 of Cups. Get out of here. I say the magic begins at night with my readings, and that's why I've been doing my readings like at night more so than during the day. Even slept most of the day today just to be able to do a lot tonight. Because of this stuff, guys. Because of this stuff. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Really? I can't express to you the happiness that the 10 of Cups brings to the tarot community. Because it's really a completion on every single, there's no worry, there's no concern, there's no lack, there's overflow, there's abundance. If there was darkness, there's so much light that it's integrated now. It looks like an okay color to have to deal with. You know what I mean? Like, there's something so divinely good about this reading. Whew. All right, what about the 5 of Swords? And then Knight of Wands, movement, travel. People might be wanting you to invest in them, and it's saying to invest in yourself. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Wands. When you invest in yourself and give yourself that love that you deserve, you're going fast towards this star energy. If you're on some kind of platform where you're really seen, you're not only really seen, but you're standing out a whole lot. Like, maybe you're getting a lot of energies to have a lot of passion towards you and your purpose, like involving themselves by liking or being inspired by what you do. So what you're wanting to continue, other energies are wanting to see you continue too. And here's that decision, the 2 of Swords, the decision card. So if you feel conflicted, get more information for a really important decision. It is another 2. You have mirroring energies. I said it's both, but the light is so bright. No matter what energies you're handling, this is making it no problem. You know, easily dealable. The 6 of Cups reverse could be about feeling conflicted about making a sever or tie to an old an old partner, romance, or a work situation that is no longer really fulfilling you. So that delaying that is also, in a sense, delaying what you've already called in, and you're going to be called to make some important decisions on soon. Queen of Cups. Dang, you're taking really good care of your health, or you will be, or you should be. Ace of Cups reverse, giving the cup to yourself. I swear this is a really good reading. I'm going to pull tea leaves and I'm going to wrap it up. I don't think I'm even going to use the Kipper deck. I don't see why we'd really have to. If you need a private reading, though, Virgo, from me, you can get one. Look in the description box below and feel free to contact me. However, I don't like them when they come out that many at one time, like in a block. That's a block, too. We'll keep that one. Whoa. Oh, they didn't cooperate very well tonight. First, pay attention to your finances. Gong, an exciting event. Broom, new home, new attitude. So that Knight of Wands might be a move too, right? Leg, stepping into a new experience. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Rat, someone working against you behind your back, so watch out with your finances with that. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Weeping Willow, family sorrow. Oh, my back. Why did my back hurt all of a sudden? Like, all of a sudden. It was weird. Owl, good advice from a wise person. And Bell, an announcement. See, something with completion, happiness, and the fairy tale, and prosperity with the goldfish. Can't go wrong. That's what I've got for you. Sending you love. Bye.